Nice to warm you up. So I was thinking we'll first go through the ABCs, the alignment, breathing and centre. So let's bring our feet to hip distance apart. Stand with your feet how you normally would stand, and then rock forwards and back. Okay. Get the feeling that the bottom of your spine's drawing down towards the floor and the top of the spine's lifting up to the sky. Let's relax your hands by the side of the legs. Thinking about the posture of the shoulders. Lengthening up through the back of the neck. Everything wants to be stacked. Straight line down through the side of your body. Now start to breathe in through the nose as we sway forwards and exhale through the mouth as we sway back. If you go too far, take a little recovery step, forwards or back. It's good for your reaction time, your motor skills. And then close your eyes and bring the focus to the fresh air coming in through the nose, into the lungs, being used by the body as fuel. And then exhaling the used air, the waste air. You could imagine the breath, if you want to, as your favourite colour, nice and bright. As you inhale, as you exhale, it's just a little shade deeper. Feel the breath going right down into your tummy and out to the sides of the rib cage and into the back of the rib cage. As you sway forwards, muscles in the back are working. As you sway backwards, muscles more in the front are working. And slow it down till you get to the middle. Now do a little side to side action. And then find the middle there. Okay, let's roll the right shoulder. Circle it round. And then relax it and roll the left one. Think about what's going on inside the joint as you're rolling it around. It's going to create warmth. The fluid in the joint is going to start to warm up, become more viscous, more runny, lubricating the joint. Excellent. Step forwards with your right foot, just a slight step forwards. And turn your left foot slightly out to the corner. Okay, take your left arm forwards and have a little reach and rotate slightly to your right with your torso. And then bring it back and reach towards the back and look towards the hand. Then bring it forwards, rotate, and bring it back, rotate the other way. You're going to let your hips move. Make sure it feels okay on that left knee. And then this time, as you bring it, can you go in a big circle all the way around? Big circle all the way around. Big circle. And then relax it there. Keeping the feet split, turn them both to face forwards. Not too much of a big stance. Okay, we're going to take a little rock forwards and lift up onto tiptoes and then rock down and curl the toes up slightly. So you're going to rock forwards, have a little lift and then rock back. Okay, can we add arm floats as we lift? And now this time as you come back, lift your front toes up, sit your bottom back into a little hip hinge. Partial squat on one leg. Heel raise, lift. The front toes come up, keep the front leg straight. Bend the back one, sit back. So you're sticking your bottom out towards the wall behind you. And you might feel the hamstring stretch on that right leg, the one that's forwards. Got two more, I'll just show you from different angles. That's right leg forwards. So as you sit back, chest up, feel that stretch here. One more. And then bring it back to the centre. Excellent. Let's change sides. Set your left foot forwards. Turn your right foot slightly outwards, just so you've got more range as you twist. Take the right arm forwards, you start to twist to the left. And then as you take it down and reach back, you twist to the right. Thumb up to me, thumb up to the back. Rotation. Now big circle as you come forwards. Circle, twist. Rotate, circle. One more. And relax. Turn the back foot to face forwards. Okay, engage your glute muscles, rock forward, squeeze your bum and lift. Keep good posture, then come down. Keep going. So we're going to arm floats. Keep rib and hip connection, draw the ribs slightly down as your arms come up. The neck stays lengthened and free from tension. Especially the back glutes, engage that a bit more. Okay, now we're going to start to add. As you come down, front toe comes up, send your bottom back. You just like a little reach, feel the stretch in the hamstring on your left leg. Rock forwards, lift. Sit back. Straight in the front. Keep those hips level. 3, we've got 2 more to go. I'll just show you from the other side as well. So that's that left leg in front. One more. And then step it back to the middle. Well done. Okay, feet have got a shoulder width. Take a little side bend. And centre. If you've got any back issues, just keep this really small. You can slide a hand up the side of the rib cage and then down. How about breathing into the side you're lifting up on? Breathe in. How does that feel? It feels good. If you want to, you can take a stretch up and then slide down. Stretch up. Keep that going side to side. As if you're sliding between 2 walls, 2 panes of glass. One more side bend to each side, to the right and the left. So finish with the right arm going up if you're doing the arms. And then bring it down. Okay. Place the hands on the thighs, send your bottom back and bend your knees into a partial squat. So supported on the thighs. Now we're going to flex the spine. So round your back, tuck the chin slightly in. How does that feel? And then extend the spine. Stick your bottom out, chest up. Flexion. Extension. Looking towards your feet or your knees. And then looking forwards as you extend. This could be modified onto the hands and knees into a cat and cow. One more. And then lift up. Big circle with the arms. A little bit stretch from the sternum to the pubic bone. Lift the ribs up, breathe in. Big one full exhale, let the arms come down. Let's take it to a squat. Sit back, taking the arms up, then pushing them back into a heel raise. Squat down. Now you don't have to bring the arms right up by the side of the ears. But it works the longitudinal sling system of your back. So down your back if you take your arms higher up. Squeeze your bum. Keep going. And watch that just come down. Couple more of these squats. One more. And okay, a little bit of balancing now. So if you need to hold on to something with your left hand, you can do. We're going to work on the right leg. The right leg's going to be moving, but the muscles of your left hip are going to be stabilising and supporting you. And think about your core stabilisers. Standing tall. So we push down into the left leg. We're going to start just a little flamingo swing forwards and back. Slightly tense up that left leg. Okay, this is good for osteoarthritis. Just let it swing. Not having to force it forwards. And then relax. Okay, same leg again. You're swinging. We're going to lift the knee up in front. We're going to take it up, out to the side, back to the centre, and down. Now we can have the arms as well, unless you're holding on. Keep doing the same leg, up and out, and then place it down. Good again. Up and out. 3, 4. And 5. Now this time we're going to abduct it out to the side. Arms just going straight out. Just 5. Lift. And then bring it down and in. 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. Now I'm going to take it backwards. I'm going to take the opposite arm forwards. I'm going to squeeze your glutes. 1. 5 times. 2. Tense up the glutes. Draw the ribcage down. 3. 4. Squeezing that shoulder blade down towards the opposite glutes. And 5. Working your posterior oblique sling system. Well done. Have a little breather. Okay, so if you need to hold on with your right hand this time, you can. Flamingo swing. If I put my pink top on, I look like a flamingo, no? Got a big nose. Swing forwards and back. If you're not holding on, just let your arms swing as well. Gonna try and get the pelvis stable. Swing, swing, swing. Okay, little breather. Okay, reset, knee up and out. So we go. Good 5, up and out. Balance, balance, in and down. Up and out. In and down. Oops, that 4. 1 more. Now take the leg out to the side, arms out to the side. Turn the palms forward, thumbs up. 5. Keep pushing down into that right leg, squeeze the glutes. 4. 3. 2. 1. And now take the leg backwards with the right arm forwards. With your left leg. So opposite arm to leg. Squeeze 5 times. 4. Tense up the buttock. Feel it with the other hand if you need to. 3. Tense it up. A bit of a hinge from the hip. 4. One more. And 5. Well done. Let's come down to shell stretch. Sitting back onto the heels if you can. You can take the knees wider to get down lower. And let's take a few deep breaths into our back. Okay. Coming up onto the hands and knees. Go into a cat stretch. Go back to neutral. Sit back onto the heels. And then back up again. Neutral, cat stretch. Get that flexion, neutral. Sit back. Slide the hands further forwards if you want. Then come back up. 3 more. Cat stretch. Neutral. Or you can slightly extend. Sit back. And 2 more. Cat stretch. Sit back. 1 more. Stretch through the back. Sit back. And back to the top. Well done. Walk the hands to the knees. Okay, so if you need to kneel on a cushion or a block, you can do that. So if you've got, you can either use a long band, or if you've got a loop band, you could put that around the wrists. I'll show you with both. So most of you have probably got the long bands, haven't you? Okay, so if you can sit on your heels, do that, because it gives you a stretch down in front of your thighs there. Elbows tuck in. So we're going to do a dumb waiter, which is that lateral rotation out to the side, about 45 degrees, and back in. Then we're going to turn the palms inwards, so your thumbs on top, and then just do a little bit of tension and take it forwards into a scaption movement. Keeping your shoulder blades really still all the time. Bring it down. Turn the palms up, out to the side with the thumbs, dumb waiter. Then turn the thumbs up, just put tension on, and then forwards to about the height of your head, keeping the neck lengthened. Now if you're okay with your knees, you can come up, squeeze your bum. I always like to put these in, why not? Whilst we're doing something with the upper body, can we do something with the lower body? And then tension, and then scaption. Thumbs out, dumb waiter. And then tension, see you now. And lift. Thumbs out. Squeeze your bum. When you stretch the band, you could lift up through the pelvic floor muscles, but then you could release them as you relax the band. So you release the pelvic floor muscles. You draw them up from beneath the pelvis as you're stretching the band, and you'll let them go. And then you get that tension on again, you can lift up and slow it down. Arms up. Okay, and relax there. Give the shoulders a roll. Okay, nod the chin, feel stretch in the back of your neck. Back to centre. Look over your right shoulder. Look over the left shoulder. How's the neck feeling? Lift the right ear up. If you want to, you can put your hands under your shin, just pull that shoulder down away from the ear. And then change sides. And well done. Okay, let's have a lie down. It does, I never ask. Okay, if you've got a ball, you could use that. If you haven't got a ball, you can always use another cushion if you just grab another cushion. So we're going to put it between our knees. We're going to do some hip rolls. So you want your little cushion under your head, if you need it, and then one between your knees. You're going to take the arms out to the side. Okay, take a breath in. As you breathe out, let your knees go towards the right. So your left foot sticks to the side of the right one, the ball stays still with the cushion. And as you come back, what you think about is bringing your ribs back first. Think about, imagine holding your rib cage, pulling it back towards the floor, then the rest of the spine follows and the pelvis. So your pelvis rolls, your lumbar spine's twisting and up further up, the ribs are lifting. Bring it back. And rotate. Bring it back. Rotate. Okay, and then the next level we do in this class is we can straighten the top leg, just to add a bit of resistance. You might need to make it a little bit smaller to start with, then you bring it back up, then place that foot down, so as you go to the left, you straighten the right leg, and you'll feel that the weight of your lower leg increases the load into your oblique muscles around the side here. So when you squeeze back, you need to work a little bit harder. Rotating, straighten the leg to get across. See how far you can get. You could also push with the bottom leg against the ball or the cushion to help them come up. Can you turn your head the opposite way to the legs? Opposite way. Then push. Come back up. Rotate. Squeeze to bring it back. Really focusing, concentration on your control and your precision. Think about your Pilates principles. Concentration, control, precision. We want it to flow. If you're doing the breathing, exhale out, inhale in, breath. And center, think about your deep abdominal muscles and bringing it back to center each time. Your neutral spine, coordination of breath and movement. One more each side. Well done. And back to centre. Bring the knees up into the chest. You can take the ball or cushion out from between the knees and just hug them in. Keep hold of one leg. Slide your other leg slowly forwards. Keep pulling this knee in towards the chest. Just going to give you a little bit of hip release on the straight leg. Bring it back in. Hold on to that one. Slowly slide the one just had in away. Bring it back in, change again. This time, you're going to straighten the leg and pull. And get a hamstring stretch. This will prepare us for bridges. Okay, change the legs again. Hamstring stretch. Okay, so let's go into bridges now. So just feet at the end of your mat, slide your bottom down, have your bottom quite close to your heels. Arms relaxed by the side. You're best without anything behind your head, but if you need your cushion, then keep it there. Just won't take your arms right down to the floor if you bring them over. Okay, so we start with a pelvic tilt. Then you squeeze your glutes and lift. Now, if anyone's got a bulging disc and it gives you any symptoms, do it without the pelvic tilt. Just try lifting straight up. Okay, to the top there. Can we raise the arms up? Over. Circle them round, if you've got room. And then roll down one vertebra at a time. Back to your neutral spine, the neutral curve. Off we go again, tilt, squeeze, lift. You can reach your arms up and over. Good. Circle them back down by the side. And then roll down. Now we can get a bit of a deeper massage if we keep the arms in the air. So do pelvic tilt and lift. And then just raise your arms in the air. Okay, and then come down from there. You'll feel between the shoulder blades it presses a little bit harder. Now if you've got osteoporosis of the spine, that might not be suitable for you, so you just keep the arms down by the side, not go as high. Okay, pelvic tilt, squeeze and lift. Again, we can make it even more by bringing the arms over to the head and rolling down from there. Feel the difference. Might not be suitable for you if you're quite kyphotic through your upper back. If your head sits forwards and you've got quite a kyphotic, quite a curved thoracic spine, then that might not be for you. You'll also probably need to keep your head on the cushion. Otherwise your head will be back like this. We don't want any pressure going into your spinal artery. We don't want all the neck muscles getting tight in the back of your neck. So always support your head if you need to. So let's go up again. Okay, the top here, if you want to, go up onto your tiptoes. Choose where you're having your arms. And then slowly roll it down. Okay, let's start one more time. Pelvic tilt, squeeze and lift up into bridge. Strengthening your bum, your hamstrings and your back. And then you can get that stretch. And you can get the massage and the segmental control, working between each of your vertebrae. Back to neutral, send the arms back. Okay, we're going to roll over onto our side. And we're going to lie in a straight line. For side series 1 and 2. You can always put your block you can put your cushion between your head and your arm, You can put your ball in front of your chest, put your hand on, or something more stable. You want to make a little gap under your lower 2 ribs. Okay. Side series 1, you lengthen the top leg away from your body so the hip draws down and away. And it'll lift. Flex the foot, bring it down and point. Send it away, lengthen the top leg, and you'll feel your lower 2 ribs on the floor because they lifted. Flex, down and point. Send it away. 3, flex, down and point. And 4, flex, down, point. And 5. Now I'm going to give you the option of doing side series 2. So we'll say this obviously go top leg, bottom leg, both feet flex, down and point. Top leg, bottom leg, flex, down and point. 3, flex, down and point. 4, flex. Stay directly on the side of your hip. 5 more to go if we can. Lengthen the top leg away. 6. If you've still got a little gap under your lower 2 ribs. Look straight ahead. 7. Is the back of your head in line with your spine? Or have you got it forwards and looking down? 8. 9. Flex. And 10, well done. Okay, bend the knees in front, put the ball or one of your cushions between the knees. And we're going to take the hands behind the head, and we're just going to take that top arm, and we're going to just rotate, and we're going to hold the stretch here. So your knees are still facing the side, but your upper body is facing the ceiling. Cradling the head. Bringing it back. And then take the ball out. Take hold of your top foot into a quad stretch. And then we're going to come up onto hands and knees. Sit back into shell stretch. From shell stretch, we're going to come up and forwards and put weight into the hands and line your heart up with your hands and then go into a push-up. Take a sit back. Come back up, travel forwards as far as you can. Into a push-up, elbows tuck in. And sit back. If you struggle with push-ups, instead put a band around your back and do a chest press with a band around your back. So keep this going a few more times. So we come up. Heart between the hands, head in front, elbows tuck in. And sit back and stretch. Come up, lengthen the spine. Push the toes into the floor. Unless you're doing full press-ups, if you are working harder. If you're doing 3/4 ones, your feet will come up side by side. You'll tuck your tailbone slightly under to get more weight forwards. And then you can put your feet back down. Depends how much weight you want to put into your arms. Okay, you do a couple more of those. That's it. Try and get your heart between your hands a bit more. And lengthen your neck a bit more. So as you come forward, I want you to feel like your neck lengthens and your shoulders draw down. Try and avoid shrugging. So do it again. Forwards, chest between your hands. That's it, a bit more. That's it, push, but you've got to challenge yourself a little bit. I want you to get some strength into your bones as well as your muscles. Go on, one more time, one more time. That's it. Heart to hands, all the necks lengthened. Well done. Sit back into shell stretch. Okay, have a lie down on the mat. If anybody can't lie on their tummy, instead, I want you to do superheroes, because they're always a good alternative to extensions. Or you can do, if your wrists hurt, you could do kneeling pushbacks with a band instead as well. So 2 options there for you, alternatives. Okay, so once you've got yourself on the centre line of the mat, lift the head, lift the chest. How's your back? Can you give yourself a little extension stretch? Feel like you're stretching the sternum up away from the pubic bone. And then slowly come down. Okay, you can either keep the hands there, but try not to push on them, or preferably down by the side. Okay, squeeze the shoulder blades, scapular retraction, nudge the nose, lift cervical spine, thoracic lumbar, and then lengthen as you come down. And then relax your shoulders. Good, again. Scapular retraction, cervical spine, thoracic lumbar, and then lengthen out. Good, just keep that going. Shoulders first, scapular retraction first, then the little nudge. Lift each vertebra, one at a time, and then try and lengthen them out as you come down. If you want to, you can put your head on the side, and then squeeze the shoulder blades, lift. When you get to the top, turn the head the other way, lengthen it down. And a squeeze, up we go. Turn the head. You can give your glutes a little bit of a squeeze at the top, but not so much that your legs lift. We'll do that one more time. And you relax. Rock the hips from side to side. Okay, and then walk the hands to the knees, shell stretch again. Hands go wide, take one across onto the other, feel a good stretch down the side, breathe into it, then take that hand across the other way, stretch across, feel that down the other side, good stretch down the side and down your back, and then walk the hands in. Clasp the hands behind the back and open up through the chest. Okay, let's go over onto our other side. For our side series 1 and 2. So look at the edge of your mat, straight legs. Make a gap under the ribs. Is the pelvis stacked? Have a look at your pelvis from here to here. Is it a straight line? Or are you slightly back at the top, or are you slightly forwards? And then lift your lower 2 rubs your ribs up away from the mat. Okay, so we're thinking about this top hip pushing away from your body. Ready? Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Send it away. Flex. Inhale, down. So you're making this top leg longer. Send it away. 2. And flex. Don't flex till you get sciatica symptoms. Stretch away. 3. You can put your hand on the ball in front. 4. Maintaining a little gap under your lower 2 ribs. 5. Okay, now if you want to do both, so we go top, bottom, flex, down and point. 2. Pull that top shoulder back and down, just so you're not slouching forwards. 3. 3. Flex. 4. 4. Flex, down and point. 5. 6. 8. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Bend the knees in front. Put the ball between them. And then clasp the hands behind your head. And then open the top elbow back as far as you can. Hold that for a few deep breaths. Try and relax and stretch. Okay, bring it back. And then take the ball out, take hold of your top foot, pull the knee back and stretch the quads. Okay, so let's finish with a roll around on the ball, or you can just do it on the floor. So you're going to lift your bottom up, place the ball underneath, and you'll massage side to side. Side to side. One way, then the other. Lifting one hip up, then the other. Okay, now the back's supported. Just pull your ribs down. Can we lift one leg up? Can we lift the other leg up? Hands on the floor. Bring your knees in a little bit closer so you feel nice and supported. Okay, then just take one leg away and lengthen. Can you get the heel to touch the floor? Then bring it back in. Send leg away. Keep your ribs pulling down. Don't let your back arch. Go lengthen away and back in. Lengthen away. If you need to hold on to the legs, you can hold on. Hold on to one leg as it goes away. You can hold on to the other leg if you want to as it goes away. But like single leg stretch. Keeping your head comfy. Okay, hold one leg away and pull the other knee in. Bring the knee back in, change sides. So because you're on the ball, you get a better hip flexor stretch. And that straight leg in front of your hip. Because your pelvis is raised. And then place both feet down, slide them both away if that's comfortable for you. Have a stretch and a rock side to side. Okay, bring the arms back over, bend the knees, Lift your bottom up and take the ball out. Slowly lower yourself down. The back should feel quite nice. Now take hold of your band or your belt, whatever's the strongest you've got there, and put it round your right foot. Fold it in half if you need to. Okay, let's watch strap this on. And then slide the leg away. Let's start to do a hamstring stretch. Your ankle can move. Slightly point the toe and increase. You tuck your elbows down and in. Use your biceps to pull. And increase the stretch. Take both ends of the band into the right hand, guide it over to the side, put your elbow on the floor for your inner thigh stretch. Bring it back up to the top, and let's change legs. So you can just take your other foot up. Take that one out. And hold. Increase the stretch. Your head's relaxed. If you want to, roll the head side to side. A little bit more. Take it out to the side, inner thigh stretch, take both ends of the band into one hand. Deep breaths, increase it a bit more. Bring it back up, okay, take the band off. Bend the knees again, take your feet a bit wider and roll your knees from side to side so they move a bit like windscreen wipers, ones that crosses. Okay, and then roll yourself to one side, push yourself up, and then let's come to the knees again, and one more time into shell stretch. Always a nice recovery stretch position. Brought the hands to the knees. The shoulders a roll. Then up to high kneeling. Clasp the hands behind the back, open through the chest. Hope you've had a nice workout. Enjoy the stretches, nice, steady, slow, controlled. Pilates inspired exercises. Take the arms in front, stretch between your shoulder blades, not the chin. Okay, step it up when you're ready. And I'm just going to march. Okay, take the feet a little bit wider and let your arms swing around the body. Just revitalising. Feel the movement from the hips, knees, the ankles, the spine, the shoulders, the neck, the elbows. Then take it back to the centre. Just realign yourself up. Okay, give yourself a double chin and then gently nod. Stretch back to the neck. Back to centre. Look over the right shoulder. How's your neck feeling? Should feel quite good. And the other way. And then lift your right heel up away from the right shoulder. And the other side. There's one more double chin and nod. And that's next. Good. Bend the knees. Let's fan the arms up. Take a big breath in. Take a stretch up. Let your ribs lift. Let the spine slightly extend if comfortable. 2 more. 1 more. Take your hands together. Down through the middle. Take a little bow. And give yourself everybody a clap. Well done. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you got a good workout. Hope you feel good. Nice and relaxed. Mobilised and stretched. Well done. Thanks everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's have a look. Linda, Elaine, Charles and Sheila. And I'm not sure who's on Nikki and Helen's, but let me know if you do it on catch up. Have a good day everybody. Shall see you all soon. Bye.